Today I'm going to talk about deadlocks in Java. Simplest deadlock in a real world example would be which came first, the chicken or the egg. So you need an egg to get a chicken, and you need a chicken to get an egg. So it's two resources depending on one another. So I thought I'd use that as an illustration. So if I just create a chicken class, and inside that chicken class I'm going to have a static method um, that just gets the egg like that. And then I'm going to have an egg method, sorry, an egg class that gets the chicken. Static, has to be static for this example to work. Static void get chicken. That's that. Let's put a message in. Get chicken. And in here, oops, in here, I'll do a message. Get egg. And then after we've got the egg, we'll get the chicken. And in the egg, after we've got the chicken, we'll get the egg. So I can just, I'll put a delay in because this is going to go a bit crazy if I don't. I'll just show you what happens first. So I'll put a half-second delay in there, and I'll put a half-second delay in here. And then in the main, if I just get the chicken from the egg, egg dot get chicken. So let's just run that and see what happens. There you go. So trundles through, get the egg, get the chicken, get the egg, get the chicken. So you get the idea. So that's kind of fun. So what we can now do is we can make this multi-threaded. So we can create two threads, one for creating a chicken and one for creating an egg, and see what happens then. So we need to create two runnable classes. So we'll call the first one chicken run. And this implements runnable. And we need to have this void, void run. It's just a standard template for a runnable class. And this can now do our this can actually run our chicken code. So we'll say chicken dot get egg. It needs to be public as well. And similarly, we need a runny egg. Call this runny egg. And this is going to do egg dot get chicken. So there's our two runnables, and then we just need to kind of wrap these with threads in main. So we can do thread, we'll just call it T1 equals new thread, and we just stick in chicken run in there. It's just standard template for creating threads. And then in T2, we'll put runny egg. Right, so I just change those to instances rather than classes. Okay, and then we can just start these two threads. So we do T1 start, and T2. So we're starting off one chicken thread and one egg thread. Now if I run this again, see, same as before, these two threads are quite happily crisscrossing each other, creating eggs and chickens as they go. So I'll stop that. Now, to demonstrate deadlocking, what we can do, because there can be multiple, this can be invoked multiple times, even though it's static. If I make this synchronized, that means only one thread can access this at any one time, whereas before it was, even though it's static, both threads could quite happily invoke get chicken and get egg. So they're now synchronized. Now if I run it again, let's see what happens. Get egg, get chicken, deadlock. So that's an example of simple example of a deadlock in Java.